Hello everybody, this is now my tutorial on how to do makeup for sensitive skin. As you can see, I'm starting from a la natural, and we're going to be going through all the products that have really helped my skin, not just because I've never had acne or anything, but I have very sensitive skin, and on top of that I have a condition where my eyelids actually the pores don't open normally, they need help, so I don't really tear much or anything, and because of that, makeup is really easy to kind of get stuck in my pores because when they do open, it's hard for them to open back up. So it's developed into this condition and where instead of styes, I get something 10 times worse called this chalazion. You can read about it on my blog. It sucks. And I had to change my entire makeup routine, everything, especially because I'm a performer, as many of you know. And I can't use makeup like the other girls. I have to use very specialized makeup. It's been a journey and a half, and I hope that a lot of these products will help people out there that have really sensitive skin or skin conditions, and it's really good stuff. So this is kind of like my favorite products and the ones that I use now regularly, and I hope you like it. And the first thing is Almay. These are the makeup remover wipes. There's two kinds, oil-free and with still the oil. This light blue, purpley lavender tone is the oil-free. This is the one you need to use. This is recommended after my chalazion surgeries. It's the only thing I can use to remove my makeup, and it's really effective. Only problem is it leaves a residue, and it's very drying, like any other makeup remover. So that's where a cleanser comes in, and the best cleanser I have tried so far and I love is this one by Dermalogica. This is a big bottle. These ones are a little pricey. They're about $33 for this big bottle, but you only need a tiny pea size. And I'm actually going to do that now because I took off my makeup. But you just need a tiny little pea size, and you go ahead and just kind of rub it in upward strokes. Okay, all over your face. And this is going to take out all the impurities, all the dirt that's still below the little bit of residue from your makeup remover pads. It'll take care of all of that. So now you have a very clean, hyper clean canvas, as I call it. And so this brings me to now moisturizer. Moisturizers have been a pain in the butt for me to find. I'm still not 100% happy with the moisturizer that I have, but just thought I'd show it. It's by Badescu. Once your moisturizer has settled in, you're going to now see the holy grail of my makeup routine, what changed it all for me, and that was having a very good primer. I cannot wear makeup unless if I have primers on, because again, people like you and me have very sensitive skin, or if you have skin conditions, then you have to prime. So this has been the gold mine product for me. You can see it. It's by Lorac. It's called I'm So Sensitive. It's worth every penny. It's about, I believe 28. But all you need is the tiniest piece amount. You rub it through. And this is the best primer. It feels like someone splashed water on your face. That's the sensation. It's water-based, paraben-free, sulfate-free, everything free. It's no joke. And it's been the best product I've ever used, so I really strongly recommend this. So once you're primed, that's when people usually get into foundation and things like that. I don't normally wear foundation. It's something I do for shows, so I'm just gonna pretend it's a show day. And you know, the one that I love is by Studio Gear. I've used Bare Minerals, I've used Bare Essentials, yada. But those foundations were still clogged my pores, believe it or not. They still have a few extra products. This one is called Studio Gear. This is the cover, the logo. Can you see it? And I'm going to be using a color called Cream. And pretty much, you just pick your color. It's loose powder. You tap it in, kind of like you would Bare Minerals. You take your brush, swirl it around, tap, and you buff it into your skin. Leave a little bit on there because after I put concealer, I usually put a little bit more on. Which brings me to concealer. It's by Dermablend. This is really particular. This type of concealer is very special because it's made for people who were burn victims, who just had surgery, and they need to cover their scars, and they need to, you know, try to look a little bit more normal after surgery. So honestly, if they can wear this, we can. And it's highly, highly pigmented. You only need the tiniest, not even a pea size. A pea size is way too much. This little bottle is, or this little squeezy tube is pricey, like everything else that's been here, but it lasts a very long time, like the other products. So this one was about, I believe, closer to 30, I think. And you find the tone that best, you know, diminishes and kind of reflects the light with your concealer, and you apply it like you normally would. I actually have a really long vein that goes up here, so I tend to put some all the way up as well. And you start blending. Okay. That brings us to the next amazing product, which is the Studio Gear Eye Primer. Okay, it's about 18. Really great stuff. It's called the Studio Gear Prime Objective Eye Primer. You need very tiny amount. Again, not even a pea size, it's too much. And I have really, really big eyes, and I don't even use that much product. But you just want to go ahead and lay it on and spread it through your entire lid. Or if you're just going to do a daytime look like I am, I don't do the entire region, I only do literally the lid. Then brings me to eyeshadow. But for stage and performance and just everyday wear, I find that the Bare Minerals line has some really nice shades. There go the dogs. The Bare Minerals line really has a lot of shades. They might not be the most healthiest, but as long as you have this really good eye primer, then you're pretty safe. So go ahead and put on your eyeshadow. All right, so this is by Bare Minerals. It's lots of gold, I'm using gold. It's called True Gold. Okay. This is the color I use for everyday wear, just a little golden tone. When I'm performing for shows, I layer and stack it up and really make it dramatic. But for everyday wear, I usually wear no eyeshadow, just my primer and eyeliner, or one eyeshadow and a liner. So once our eyeshadow's on, we want to put on our eyeliner. This one is amazing. It's again by Bare Minerals. I don't know if you can see it. And this is the Round the Clock in Midnight. It's supposed to be waterproof. I'm going to tell you right now, dancers and other entertainers, it's not really. It is going to smudge around. But it won't smudge around as in streaks and it comes down your eyelids, thank bejesus. Otherwise, I wouldn't be recommending it. It kind of gets very smoky and creamy-ish. When you put this on, it glides on like water. It's amazing. I'm going to try to do it here. Where you're really able to play with the line and have fun. Remember I told you to keep some of that foundation? Go ahead and buff that little bit you have under, just put it under the eyes, and so that the concealer kind of gets a little more concealed. If that makes sense. Once all of this is set, that's where I recommend using this finishing spray. It's called, it's a makeup setter. It's called It's by Urban Decay. And really, really great stuff because first of all, it's going to keep the oil from coming out when you're performing, and it helps to keep your makeup on, just increases the longevity of it. So really, really fast, I just do a couple spritzes. Let it dry. It's very quick drying, but it just helps set everything. And then finally, if you use lip gloss or if you have chapstick, then you would just apply it and you have your look. I used to wear those 24-hour, what are they called? Yeah, like 24-hour long everyday wear glosses and lip tints and lipsticks, and those killed my lips. Absolutely killed them. I had really nice color and even tone to my lips. And it's been about a 6-month process now. I've been wearing these. They have done wonders. And basically, this is from the company, oh, what is it, Revlon? Yeah, Revlon. This line is called Just Bitten. It's not a lipstick, it's not a gloss, it's a lip stain. What I love about stains is they last longer. The pigment is on these ones are really, really vibrant. You don't have to layer too much. And stains are just so much softer on your lips. So I'm just going to put some on here. This is like a fuchsia color. It's called Lovesick Passionate, for anyone who wants to know. It feels like you're wearing chapstick. I think that's the best way to put it. It feels like you're wearing chapstick. It's very hydrating on your lips, really soft. And when you first apply it, this product, it tingles and your lips plump up. I guess that's why they're called just bitten, but yeah, when you use it every day like I do for shows and private parties, then you don't feel it too much anymore. But really important to know, the first time just know that it is going to tingle a little bit, so don't be freaked out. It's kind of like a little plumper in the beginning. And I think that's everything. So I really hope you liked the tutorial. Show me what you, comment below and tell me what you liked, what you tried, and I'm curious to see what you try if you have anything great. So enjoy.